Hello. Welcome to my list, everybody. Listen, real quick, I wanted to talk to you about Aweber and actually how to set up a list so that you can begin building that list so that you can build your business. Guys, it's all in the list. Building your business is all about being in the list, building a list. I'm sorry. That's how you build your business. Okay. People are interested in you and not just your business. Okay. Personability. But right now, anyway, we're just gonna go over the quick 1, 2, 3 of building a list from the basic setup, the personalizing your list to confirm the opt-in page, and this training today. And if you are on my list, of course, we are going to go in depth, big time, with mastering how to use Aweber to get that list built, as far as building capture pages, content to use, etc., etc. So right now, I just want to get a quick video out to you guys that don't know how to build a list. Okay, so let's get started, guys. The first thing you need to understand is basic information here. List name. This is for your preference only. I don't know if you have one Aweber account, two Aweber accounts, five Aweber accounts. I know nothing. I know I have a couple, and I have multiple lists within those Aweber accounts. For you, what you want to do with whatever Aweber account you're going to actually use to build your business, your primary business, whatever that may be, you want to take your list name and make it something different from each list pertaining to your business. This way you know exactly where it's coming from. You may even use that list name for the source of advertising. Example, if I were in a business, let's say Cash Flow Kings, right? So let's go ahead and put Cash Flow Kings in there. Cash Flow Kings, right? Then I happen to be using Facebook for it, right? So I have to put Facebook. Maybe there's just Facebook. And again, the characters here can only be 15, so I think I just hit that number. But so Cashflow Kings FB, for me that's Facebook. Okay, list description. This is something that everyone's gonna see who unsubscribes to your list. We want that to be as few as possible, but we do have to have that. Again, if my business is Cashflow Kings or Guru Marketers or whatever it's gonna be, that's what they're going to see. In this instance, the list that they're going to be unsubscribing from is going to be Cash Flow Kings. Okay? Spelling's off today, guys. You got to excuse me for that. Okay, so Cash Flow Kings. Now your name's going to go here. This here, I use my full name. Okay? I use my email. I have multiple email addresses. You can use any email address you want. We're going to go ahead and go with, We're going to go with the one that is tied into my blog. Okay, so example, Gerald at GeraldAllenJr.com. Okay, and then it's as simple as pie, guys. Here under contact address, let me just state one thing on this. A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, are using their physical addresses, and I think it's brilliant. In fact, I love it. And the question I ask a lot of them, and I've had Aweber for years, but I've always used a P.O. box. And one of the things they've told me is, P.O. box is great. Using your physical address, you don't have any worries either. And that's why a lot of people don't use their physical address, because of the fear of, hey, what if somebody were to come to my house and try to get all my information or my identity or whatever the case may be. There's absolutely nothing to worry about with that. It's just not happening, okay? People are looking at where you're from, the area, whatever the case may be, and that's a way for them to kind of see what kind of person you are, okay? And it really doesn't matter what area you're from or what car you drive or any of that stuff at the moment. You're building a business, okay? Everybody starts from scratch. That's just the bottom line. We all had to do it, and many of us are still doing it. So it's not a big deal. I like to use a P.O. box. It's preference. You can use a P.O. box, or you can use your physical address. The notifications tab, guys. This notifications tab is where you get notified when people join your opt-in list. Your list. I'm sorry, when they opt in to your page and join your list. You also get notifications when someone unsubscribes. This is very important. I do like this personally. I just enter my name in again. Gerald Allen Jr. Well, my typing is off today, isn't it? And then again, my email address I want to use, GeraldAllenJr.com. And that's it. Make sure you save your settings, and we're going to go to step 2, okay? Which is personalizing your list. Very important. Company name. This is going to be the business that you're in, um, or you can whatever. But for preference purposes and to keep it all together and sync together, I like to use what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about Cash Flow Kings as my business, and that's what I'm a part of. Well, guess what the company name is going to be? Cash Flow Kings, right? Cash Flow Kings, and you can put marketing Cash Flow Kings or whatever. I'm just trying to keep it simple. Website URL, this is your main website URL. Okay, you want this in here for a reason. We're going to just use my blog right now because we believe that that's going to be, this is just an example. And this is actually where I do send a lot of people. So if you have a business URL or a domain, you can certainly put it there. Totally up to you. But we're going to use my blog just as an example. All right, now email signature, very important here. Guys, don't be afraid to put your full name. It's very important you do that. Don't be afraid to put your number. If you're afraid to get on the phone, you may not grow your business as quickly. People love personability. Get on the phone. And you want to put your Skype username in there. A lot of people you can contact with through Skype. All right. And then, of course, you want to use your email address, preferably the one you're going to go to the most. All right. So GeraldAllenJr.com. There you go, guys. It's as simple as pie. Company name, website URL. Again, your business URL, your domain, so your business or online business or offline business. Probably going to be online because you're using a capture page, right, to capture and build that list. And then your email signature, which is your name, your number, your Skype information, whatever you choose to use at that point. All right, and then we're just going to save it. Again, don't worry about the global snippets because that's something we are going to work on. Okay, and the best part about this confirmed opt-in page, this is very important. You can personalize this so much, and I recommend you to do this. Okay, people need to see personability. They want to know about Tom and Amanda. They don't want to know. They don't want to see the blank standard Aweber, opt-in form, which we all use still. But you should personalize it. There are some lists you personalize it on, and some you don't. Now, since I on my main capture pages, what I like to do, I don't confirm my opt-ins, guys. And this is very important. You're just getting people in the list, okay? There's no need to have them confirm anything. Now, when it's training, when you're sending them something, if you get to the point where you want to train and help people build their list and so on and so forth, which everyone should, you want to help people build their list, build their business. You want to give them value and really good value in all the content you produce. Very important. But in this case, since this is for training purposes, right, I would actually leave this on. Okay, I would leave this on. Now, this particular success URL, when someone joins my business, even when you guys are in training, if you're on that list, it's not going to allow you to join this list that I'm about to put in here. If you're not on this list, you can join this list. So, for example, let's just say I wanted to use capture page 15K and 12weeks.com. Whoever is not on this list can join it. Whoever is on this list cannot join it, and it'll say you've already subscribed. Okay, pretty simple, which you probably haven't yet. Anyway, you want to save it. Okay, and the next thing you want to do is you want to go to the confirmed opt-in page. Actually, I'm sorry, I think that's where we are. Yeah, we are on the confirmed opt-in page. So we're going to leave this on. And again, when we went back here and we personalized it, I completely just had a zero moment. This was, I didn't specify. This personalizing it was when you were branding it, okay? So you go to your confirm opt-in page. You personalize this if you choose. And if you're just trying to build your list, you want this turned off, okay? You do want this off if you're just trying to build your list. If you have a list and you're trying to give them valuable content, you want to turn this on. Why? It's because you want them to confirm that you have the correct information when sending them training. And here is the confirmation success page URL. As when they click on it, it's going to take them either to your URL, to more of your training, to your training site, whatever you want to take them to. Very, very vital that you have something in there so that you can give them more content and or build your other list. Again, this is how you build it, and this is how you set it up, guys. So that's it for now. We're gonna go over a lot more with Aweber. I think the next training we're gonna deal with Aweber is gonna be all about how to make a capture page within Aweber, and then from the capture page to an advanced capture page, which I'm super excited about. And guys, this is all stuff that I'm implementing right now, but you need to have a Aweber account or a Traffic Wave account. I love Aweber. It's really easy to use, very friendly. You got to have something to build your list, because if you do not build your list, you don't have people to share your content with. It takes people time. They want to get to know you, not just your website. All right. This is Gerald Allen, and I am signing out, guys. Have a great day, and be sure to call me. Take care. Bye bye.